Good afternoon. Happy Sunday. Stars shining bright above you. Night breezes seem to whisper, I love you. Birds singing in the sycamore tree. Dream a little dream of me. Say nighty night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm alone and blue as can be. Dream a little dream of me. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Well, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. Welcome to Sunday afternoon. My name's Karen. I'm from the UK in Essex, and I sing songs from the 1960s. So if you're enjoying what you're hearing, smash that follow button. Stars fading, but I linger on, dear. Still craving your kiss. I'm longing to linger till dawn, dear. Just saying this. Welcome, Raiders. Find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries far behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Welcome, welcome, Raiders. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you're well. Foxy Harley, thank you so much for the raid. Steve, can we have a nice big shout out for Foxy? Thank you so much. Thank you, Steve. Hi there, Sizer Man. Hi there, Rico. Hi there, Welsh Jay. Hi there, the Wolfie Bear. Hi there, Ash Ketchum. Hello there, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. It's good to see you. Hi there, Foxy. Welcome, Raiders. Good afternoon. Happy Sunday, everybody. It's very hot in here. Honest to goodness. Honest to goodness. Scissor Man. Okay, Paul was right. Hi there, Scissor Man. How are you doing? Hi, Welsh. Hi there, Welsh. Are you liking your little surprise there? Have a look. See if something's different. Congratulations, Welsh. Thank you so much for being such a good supporter of my channel. I really appreciate it. Just a little something extra there for you. No problem at all. Doing well, Karen. KFC soon. That didn't take you long, did it, Scissor Man? How are you all? Steve, thank you so much for cheering the 100 bits. That is so kind of you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, Welsh has been in so many of my streams, and I thought that I would just say thank you by making you a VIP. So there you go. Fox is going to, everyone's going to KFC. Are you all having it delivered? Steve has his KFC delivered, don't you, Steve? Although you haven't had KFC in a while. Have you gone off it a bit? Oh, apologies for the hot flush there. It goes with the territory, unfortunately. Oh, bless you. Steve has been an absolute legend helping me out. Give him a big hug from me later. I certainly will, Foxy. But I know that he loves helping you. So it's not any biggie for Steve to help you, Foxy. I know that he's very keen to give you a hand. I haven't had it in ages. I've gone off it. I'm going through a home cook. You are, actually. He keeps doing this stir fry thing with new potatoes that he kind of slices up. What do you put in it? Onions, mushrooms, tomatoes. I think you even put like cucumber and stuff in it as well, didn't you? Really nice. They made one for me the other day and it was really lovely. I get takeout from KFC for myself. Yeah. Lots of people like KFC. My kids like KFC too. So I know exactly what you mean. Not that they're kids anymore. They get their own KFC. You love a stir fry, do you, Wolfie Bear? Good to meet you, the Wolfie Bear. Thank you for joining me today. Just in case you haven't seen me before, my name is Karen. I'm from Essex in the UK. And I'm singing songs from the 1960s at the moment. No oil, stir it all up, boom. Sometimes I add fresh chicken breast too, gorgeous. Yes, I don't eat meat. I'm a pescatarian, so I do eat fish and I eat eggs and cheese and milk and all the normal other things. I just don't have meat. But I do like corn, so maybe you could do me one with some of the corn pieces in, Steve. I could go and get some. That would be really nice. Just going to have a little hydrate. It was a little bit of a rush this afternoon. I didn't see my children this week because we had a certain Mr. Philly Idol staying, and I usually do their washing for them. So I nipped out this morning and picked up their washing, brought it back, had to get it all done, but there was a little bit more there than I was expecting because my daughter decided to put some of her things in there too. I usually only do my son's, but I usually do his uniform for work, and it was a lot more in there, so it took a little bit longer to dry. And then I thought, oh, crumbs, I've got to get it to them because he's got to go to work today. Hello there, Squidris Elba. Thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm trying to get to 1,000 followers by the end of the year if I can. So all follows will be gratefully received, I can tell you. That's what I'm trying to do at the moment. I've got 700 and something. Thank you, the Wolfie Bear. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. Thank you so much. How was your stream, Foxy? How did it go? 727, yeah. My next kind of number to get to is 750. Get to 750. That will be really, really good. Oh, my goodness me. Oh, lovely. That's better. It's so hot. It was really good fun. Fantastic. Fantastic. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you so much. Thank you, the Wolfie Bear and Squidris Elba. Thank you so much for the follows there. I really appreciate it. So as you were coming in, I was singing Dream a Little Dream by the Mamas and the Papas with the solo sung by Cass Elliot. So I'm going to sing you another song now from the 1960s. Let's have a little look. Right, I haven't done this one for a few days, so I'm going to do this one now. It was a blast today, Foxy Hardy. Oh, fantastic. Okay, go and turn off all your lights. Is that all your lights for your streaming? I know I've got a million lights in here as well. Takes ages. And the thing is, when you're hot anyway, Sarah Blove, hello there, welcome in. Can we have a shout out, please, for the lovely Sarah Blove? And another shout out, please, for Foxy Harley Steve. That would be absolutely fantastic. Go and give Sarah a follow and go and watch her stream. She is a fantastic singer. It's good to see you, Sarah. I hope you're having a lovely day. So this next song was originally sung by Diana Ross and the Supremes, and it's called You Keep Me Hanging On. Set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out of my life, why don't you, baby? 'Cause you don't really love me, but you keep me hanging on. Won't you get out of my life and let me make a new start? Let me get over you the way you've gotten over me, yeah. Set me free, why don't you, baby? And let me be, why don't you, baby? 'Cause you don't really love me, but you keep me hanging on. No, you don't really need me, you just keep me hanging on. You say although we broke up, you still wanna be just friends. But how can we still be friends when seeing you only breaks my heart again? And there ain't nothing I can do about it. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Ooh, set me free, why don't you, baby? Get out of my life, why don't you, baby? You claim you still care for me, but your heart and soul needs to be free. Well, now that you've got your freedom, you wanna still hold on to me. You don't want me for yourself, so let me find somebody else, yeah. Why don't you be a man about it and set me free? Now you don't care a thing about me, you're just using me. Go on, get out of my life and let me sleep at night. 'Cause you don't really love me, but you keep me hanging on. No, you don't really want me, but you keep me hanging on. Thank you so much. I'm going to have a quick hydrate. I woke up this morning and I thought it was going to be really, really cold today. It just seems to be getting hotter as we go along. It said it wouldn't go above 21 today, but I don't believe that. That is a lot hotter than I was expecting today. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you so much. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you again for the raid, Foxy. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Good to see you, Sarah. And thank you again to Squidris Elba and the Wolfie Bear for the follows. That was really good of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Scissor Man. Is that what I'm supposed to call you now? That's so funny. Okay. Okay, off to KFC. Okay, I'll see you soon. See you soon. Right, Scissor Man. Okay, this next song was originally sung by The Foundations and it's called Build Me Up Buttercup. Enjoy your tea, Foxy. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down? Mess me around and then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. But I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I'll be over at 10, you told me time and again, but you're late. I wait around and there I went to the door, I can't take any more. It's not you, you let me down again. Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down and mess me around? And then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. Well, I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. To you I'm a toy, but I could be the girl you adore if you just let me know. Although you're untrue, I'm attracted to you all the more. Why do I need you so? Baby, baby, try to find a little time and I'll make you happy. I'll be home, I'll be beside the phone waiting for you. Ooh, ooh. Why do you build me up, buttercup baby, just to let me down, mess me around? And then worst of all, you never call baby when you say you will. And I love you still, I need you more than anyone, darling. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. I need you more than anyone, baby. You know that I have from the start. So build me up, buttercup, don't break my heart. Thank you so much. Thank you, Scissor Man. Oh, I'm a bit croaky today. It's been a very, very busy weekend. Thank you, Steve. Thank you for the wiggle point. Oh, my goodness me. Hope you're all okay out there. It's very warm here, isn't it, Steve? Ooh. Right. No, I'll be okay. Honestly, I'll cool down in a minute. I'm just having a hot one. I'll be okay. Oh dear. Right. Okay. So that was the Foundation song, Build Me Up, Buttercup. Let me see what else we have here. Right, I'm going to sing a couple of songs from my album now. My album is called Step Back to the 60s, same name as the show. Yeah, so did we, Foxy. We had rain all day yesterday and it rained all night as well. So it was quite sort of wet on the ground this morning when I got up. And it was cooler. It was quite a lot cooler this morning, but it just seems to have got all hot again. Not that I mind, but it's hot though, isn't it? Right, okay. This next song was originally sung by Shocking Blue. And I sing it quite a lot on After Hours, which is a show that Steve and I are doing this evening on YouTube, if you want to see us then. Hi there, good afternoon, Pink Rosie. Good to see you. How are you doing? How's it going? At 8 o'clock this evening, Steve and I will be doing After Hours on YouTube. If you want to follow us and come and see us there, that would be fantastic. If you go to Steve's YouTube channel and click on the link for After Hours, then you are more than welcome to come and join us and come and say hello in the chat. That would be great. I'm going to have another hydrate. Cool myself down a bit. Hi there, Purple Cat Lover. Good to see you. Lovely to have you with us. How are you doing? Hi there, Damfy. Good to meet you. Just in case you haven't seen me before, my name's Karen. I'm from Essex in the UK. And at the moment, I'm singing songs from the 1960s. Good to see you too. Send you lots of hugs, Pink Rosie. I've hardly seen you, have I, over the last week? We'll be coming to see you this week. Right, okay. So this song is called Venus. Good to meet you, Danfee. A goddess on a mountain top was burning like a silver flame. The summit of beauty and love, and Venus was her name. She's got it, yeah baby, she's got it. Oh well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire with your desire. Oh well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire with your desire. Good to see you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Danfee. Good to meet you. Thank you for joining us today. A weapons for her crystal eyes, making every man mad. Dark as a dark night she was, got what no one else had. She's got it, yeah baby, she's got it. Oh well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire with your desire. Oh well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire with your desire. She's got it, yeah baby, she's got it. Oh well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire with your desire. Oh well, I'm your Venus, I'm your fire with your desire. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you for your lovely emotes in the chat there. She's got it, yeah baby, she's got it. 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 Thank you so much. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Okay, so that was Venus, originally sung by Shocking Blue. Let me sing another song from my album. Okay, this is a kind of jazzed up version of a Supreme song. And it's called Why Do Fools Fall in Love? Why do fools fall in love? Why do birds sing so gay? Lovers await at the break of day. Why do they fall in love? Tell me, why does the rain fall from up above? Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love? Thank you for the follow, Rocky64. Life is a losing game. Love can be a shame. I know of a fool you see, for that fool is me. Tell me why. Why do they fall in love? Thank you for the follow, Rocky64. Trying to get to my first 1,000 followers by the end of the year. So if you're enjoying the stream and you like the songs, hit that follow button, please. Why do birds sing so gay? And lovers who wait at the break of day. Why do they fall in love? Tell me, why does the rain fall from up above? Why do fools fall in love? Why do they fall in love? Why does my heart skip a crazy beat? For all I know, it's a will, a reach defeat. Tell me why. Tell me why. Why do fools fall in love? Tell me why. Why do they fall in love? Tell me why. Why do they fall in love? 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 Thank you so much. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you for the snow, Pink Rosie. Hopefully that'll cool me down a bit. It's very hot in here. Very, very hot in here. Thank you, Rocky64, for the follow. As I said, we're trying to get to our first 1K by the end of the year. So if you're enjoying the stream, please, please hit that follow button. It would be very much appreciated. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Rico. Hello, Rico. Can we have a shout out for Rico West, please? Who is a streamer, streaming music. When's your next stream, Rico? It is a bit close out. It's a bit close in here as well, Rico. We're getting there, yes. 700, nearly 730. Oh, fantastic. Thank you, Steve. Yes, it certainly was. It did nothing but rain yesterday. It rained all night, and then it started getting really hot. This morning actually wasn't too hot at all. I thought it was going to be a cooler day today. Nope, wrong. Definitely not. Right, I'm going to have a quick hydrate. If you are a subscriber to my channel, we do have some rather lovely sub-commands actually. Let me just bring these up for you. So if you'd like to bring up any of these, if you put an exclamation mark in front, you can bring up hydrate, bubbles, bubbles 2, confetti, farmer Phil, heart, leaves, Lucifer, monkey, petals, snow, and Phil Smythe's head. That's if you're a subscriber. Hi, my pals. Thank you so much. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Good to see you, my pals. Thank you for joining us today. Okay, so I'm going to sing you another song from my album Step Back to the 60s, which you can go and listen to for free on my YouTube channel if you would like to. And if you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, that would be absolutely amazing. Okay, this song was originally sung by The Temptations. It's been featured in a lot of different films, and it's called My Guy. I've got sunshine on a cloudy day. When it's cold outside, I've got the month of May. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My God, talking about my God. I've got so much honey, the bees envy me. I've got a sweeter song than the birds in the trees. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My God, talking about my God. Hey, hey, hey. Hey, hey, hey. I don't need no money, fortune or fame. I've got all the riches, baby, one girl can claim. Well, I guess you'd say, what can make me feel this way? My God, talking about my guy. I've even got the month of May with my guy. Thank you so much for all your lovely emotes there in the chat. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you for bringing up the petals there. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you so much. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I think I'm going to sing you another song from my album, Step Back to the 60s. And this song was originally sung by Dionne Warwick and then later covered by Cilla Black. And it's a Burt Bacharach. Quick Hydrate. Thank you so much, everybody. It's good to see you all. Thank you for being here today. And thank you so much to those of you who came in on Foxy's Raid. And thank you so much for staying. I really appreciate it. Okay. This song is called Anyone Who Had a Heart. Anyone who ever loved could look at me and know that I love you. Anyone who ever dreamed could look at me and know I dream of you, knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Every time you go away, I always say, this time it's goodbye, dear. Loving you the way I do, I take you back. Without you I'd die, dear. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. What am I to do? Thank you for the lovely emotes there. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you so much. Knowing I love you so. Anyone who had a heart would take me in his arms and love me too. You couldn't really have a heart and hurt me like you hurt me and be so untrue. Anyone who had a heart could love me too, yeah. Anyone who had a heart could surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Anyone who had a heart could love me too, yeah. Anyone who had a heart could surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Anyone who had a heart could love me too, yeah. Anyone who had a heart could surely take me in his arms and always love me. Why won't you? Thank you so much to you all for your lovely emotes in the chat there. Hi there, Maxi Max 88. Good to meet you. Good to have you with us. Thank you so much for joining us today. Just in case you haven't seen me before, my name's Karen. I'm from Essex in the UK and I'm singing songs from the 1960s. I'm also Steve Forward's other half because I'm pretty sure I've seen you in his stream. Good to see you, Maxi Max. Thank you for joining us today. Oh, thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you so much for your lovely emotes in the chat there. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Rico. Thank you so much. You can see me there. I'm usually modding, aren't I, Maxi Max? Usually modding there. Okay. I am going to sing some songs that I have been introducing onto the stream recently. Okay, I'm going to sing a song by Dionne Warwick now. Have another hydrate. It's very dry and very hot here in the UK at the moment. Okay. Right. This next song is called I'll Never Fall in Love Again. A guy with a pin to burst your bubble. That's what you get for all your trouble. I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. What do you get when you kiss a guy? You get enough germs to catch pneumonia. After you do, he'll never phone you. never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Don't tell me what it's all about, 'cause I've been there and I'm glad I'm out of the chains, those chains that bind you. And that is why I'm here to remind you, what do you get when you fall in love? With life of pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. I'll never fall in love again. Thank you for the 100 bits there, Pink Rosie. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bubbles. I love those chains that bind you. That is why I'm here to remind you, what do you get when you fall in love? You only get lies and pain and sorrow. So for at least until tomorrow, I'll never fall in love again. Don't you know that I'll never fall in love again? Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you so much. Thank you for the bits, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you so much. Okay. Let me see what else I have here. I've got quite a bit of Dionne Warwick, actually. I'll do another one a bit later on. Okay. Let's see if we can cool down the atmosphere a bit. Quick hydrate. I'm right at the end of my chest infection. I'm feeling a lot better than I did, but it's still kind of there. I'm not coughing nearly half as much as I was, though, thank goodness. Right, okay, this next song was originally sung by the Cascades. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. And it's called Rhythm of the Falling Rain. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in pain, and let me be alone again. The only boy I care about has gone away, looking for a brand new start. But little does he know that when he left that day, along with him he took my heart. Rain, please tell me now, does that seem fair, for him to steal my heart away when he don't care? I can't love another when my heart's somewhere far away. Thank you for the bits, Night Father. The only boy I care about has gone away, looking for a brand new start. But little does he know that when he left that day, along with him he took my heart. Thank you so much for the bits there, Night Father. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Welcome in. Rain, the sun to set his heart aglow. Rain in his heart and let the love we knew start to grow. Listen to the rhythm of the falling rain, telling me just what a fool I've been. I wish that it would go and let me cry in vain, and let me be alone again. Oh, listen to the falling rain, pitter patter falling rain. Oh, listen to the falling rain, pitter patter falling rain. Thank you so much. Thank you, Night Father, for the 300 bits. That is really kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you so much. So that was Rhythm of the Falling Rain, originally sung by the Cascades. It's one of those songs where you know the song, but you don't necessarily know who sang it originally. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you so much. Okay, I'm going to sing probably one of my most favourite songs for the stream, which was originally sung by a fantastic band put together for a TV show, just like S Club 7, and that band was called The Monkees. So if you're a subscriber, you can bring up the monkey. Okay. This song is called I'm a Believer. I thought love was only true in fairy tales, meant for someone else but not for me. Our love was out to get me, that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all of my dreams. Oh, then I saw his face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave him if I tried. I thought love was more or less a giving thing. Seems the more I gave, the less I got. What's the use in trying? All you get is pain. When I needed sunshine, I got rain. Oh, then I saw his face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love, ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave him if I tried. Thank you, Foxy Harley. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you for the snow. Trying to cool me down. Yep, we're nearly getting there. Thank you, Maxi Max. Our love was out to get me. Now that's the way it seemed. Disappointment haunted all of my dreams. Oh, then I saw his face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. I'm in love. Ooh, I'm a believer. I couldn't leave him if I tried. Yes, I saw his face. Now I'm a believer. Not a trace of doubt in my mind. Yes, I'm a believer. Yeah, 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 yeah. I'm a believer. Yeah, 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 yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. I'm going to have to keep hydrating. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Okay, right. We'll go back to the other group of songs that I have here. I'm going to sing you a song now, I think, by Etta James. Okay. Hopefully my voice will keep going for the stream. I think it's because I've had this chest infection. I'm right at the end of it, though. It's been a lot better than it has been. Okay, this next song was originally sung by Etta James, and it's called At Last. Thank you, Foxy. At last, my love has come along. Thank you, Welsh. Hi, Andy. My lonely days are over, and life is like a song. Oh, yeah. At last, the skies above are blue. My heart was wrapped up in clover the night that I looked at you. I found a dream that I could speak to, a dream that I can call my own. I found a thrill to rest my cheek to, a thrill that I have never known. Oh yeah, you smile, you smile. Oh, and then the spell was cast, and here we are in heaven. For you are mine at last. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Foxy. Hi there, Andy. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It's good to see you. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you so much. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. So, go over to the other group of songs here. Let me see. Okay. I am going to sing a song now by Helen Shapiro. Let's have a little look. Here we are. Right, quick hydrates. Hope you're all okay out there. Thank you so much for joining me today. Just in case you haven't seen me before and you're lurking, welcome, welcome. We like lurkers here. My name's Karen. I'm from Essex in the UK and I'm singing songs from the 1960s. Right, this next song is originally sung by Helen Shapiro and it's called Walking Back to Happiness. Funny, but it's true what loneliness can do. Since I've been away, I have loved you more each day, walking back to happiness. Whoop-ah, oh yeah. Say goodbye to loneliness. Whoop-ah, oh yeah. I never knew I'd miss you. Now I know what I must do. Walking back to happiness I shared with you. I'm making up for things we said. Whoop-ah, oh yeah. And mistakes to which they led. Whoop-ah, oh yeah. I shouldn't have gone away, so I'm coming back today. Walking back to happiness I threw away. Walking back to happiness with you. Said farewell to loneliness anew. Laid aside foolish pride, learned the truth from tears I cried. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Spread the news, I'm on my way. Whoop-ah, oh yeah. All my blues have blown away. Whoop-ah, oh yeah. I'm bringing you love so true, 'cause that's what I owe to you. Walking back to happiness I shared with you. Walking back to happiness with you. Said farewell to loneliness anew. Laid aside foolish pride, learned the truth from tears I cried. Spread the news, I'm on my way. Whoop-ah, oh yeah. All my blues have blown away. Whoop-ah, oh yeah. I'm bringing you love so true, 'cause that's what I owe to you. Walking back to happiness I shared with you. Walking back to happiness again. 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 Thank you, Andy. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Pink Rosie. And thank you for cheering the 100 bits, Pink Rosie. That's very kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you so much. Okay, right. So we go from walking back to happiness to some rather lovely boots that are made for walking. Quick hydrate. Thank you so much, everybody. Welsh, thank you so much for cheering the 100 bits. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. Thank you. Okay. These boots are made for walking. Originally sung by Nancy Sinatra. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Okay, off we go. You keep saying you've got something for me, something you call love, but confess You've been a messin' where you shouldn't have been a messin', and now someone else is getting all your best. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Oh yeah. You keep lying when you ought to be truthing, and you keep losing when you ought to not bet. You keep saming when you ought to be a-changing. Now what's right is right, and you ain't been right yet. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Oh yeah. You keep playing where you shouldn't be a-playing, and you keep thinking that you'll never get burned. Ha! Well, I just found me a brand new box of matches, yeah. And what he knows, you ain't had time to learn. These boots are made for walking, and that's just what they'll do. One of these days these boots are gonna walk all over you. Are you ready, boots? Start walking. I am loving all these boots in the chat there. Well, it's great dancing as well. Fantastic. Thank you so much. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, my pals. Fantastic marching, walking boots there. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maxi Max. Fantastic. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Okay, so we go from one Sinatra to another Sinatra. Old Blue Eyes himself, Frank Sinatra. And this song I sang during Halloween week. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you so much. And it's called Witchcraft. Those fingers in my hair, that's like hither stare, that strips my conscience bare, it's witchcraft. And I've got no defense for it, the heat is too intense for it. What good would common sense for it do? 'Cause it's witchcraft, wicked witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes, indeed in me. Proceed to what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you for your lovely emotes there. 'cause it's witchcraft, that crazy witchcraft. And although I know it's strictly taboo, when you arouse the need in me, my heart says yes, indeed in me. Proceed with what you're leading me to. It's such an ancient pitch, but one I wouldn't switch, 'cause there's no nicer witch than you. 'Cause it's witchcraft, that crazy witchcraft. Thank you so much. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Foxy. Good to see you, my pals. I hope you're having a good day. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you so much. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Maxi Max. Okay, so that was Witchcraft, originally sung by Frank Sinatra. So staying in theme of Halloween and 60s songs that fit right in, I'm going to sing my next song, Wiggle Point. Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much. Good to see you. How are you? How are you doing? Thanks, Foxy. Okay. Right. Okay. This next song. Oh, nice. I know. Try Wiggle Point without the S. See if it works then. Thank you, my pals. Good to see you, my pals. Good to have you with us. Thank you so much. Yeah. Well done, Foxy. Yay. Okay, so this next song was probably my favourite song from the Halloween set. There you go. Thank you, Welsh. I'm doing pretty good, thanks. I just upgraded my computer this morning. My previous one was 10 years old. That lasted well, actually, didn't it? If it was 10 years old, Andy. Good to see you with us. Thank you for joining us today. Lovely to have you here. I hope that you're well. I hope you're well. Okay, so this next song was originally sung by the Searchers, and it's called Love Potion Number 9. I took my troubles down to Madame Rue. You know that gypsy with a gold cap too. She's got a pad down at 34th and Vine, selling little bottles of Love Potion Number 9. I told her that I was a flop with guys. I've been this way since 1959. She looked at my palm and she made a magic sign. She said what you need is Love Potion Number 9. She bent and turned around and gave me a wink. She said, I'm gonna make it up right here in the sink. It smelled like turpentine, it looked like Indian ink. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down at 34th and Vine, he broke my little bottle of Love Potion Number 9. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Andy. Thank you so much. I held my nose, I closed my eyes, I took a drink. I didn't know if it was day or night. I started kissing everything inside. But when I kissed a cop down at 34th and Vine, he bought my little bottle of potion number 9. Of potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Love potion number 9. Thank you so much. I have no idea what's going on with my voice today. Okay, 1 minute, not the next. Thank you, Foxy. I definitely will hydrate. I think I might have hay fever as well, actually. Hello, Lara Gale. Good to see you. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be able to last out today. I'm okay 1 minute, and I go and try and sing another song, and there's nothing comes out. It's awful. Maybe I'm just tired. I don't know. Good to see you, Lara Gale. Lara Gale's my marvellous mod. How are you doing? Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Maxi Max. Just woke up. Well, I hope that you had a good sleep is all I can say, Lara Gale. Right, let's try another one of these songs from my Halloween set. It is allergy season. It is definitely. But it kind of pops up when you're not expecting it. Not too shabby good. Yeah, I think I may have to take an antihistamine next time I live stream. Awful. Just as you're singing, you think it's going to be all right. You go and hit a note and nothing happens. Oh, dear. Right. So this next song, I suffer with it and it's horrible. It's horrible, isn't it? You think you're going to be okay. And I've been fine all morning. I came to sing and poof. Very, very strange indeed. Right. Okay. This next song is by Creedence Clearwater Revival. You take one every day. Yeah, I should do too, actually. I should take one every day. Oh, well, you're so kind. Bless your heart. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. Okay. There's still a bit of a cough there. I mean, it's almost gone. I would have thought that, I wouldn't have any problems like this at the moment, but happy days. Okay, it has been a very, very busy few days, though, to be fair. So that could have something to do with it as well. Right, so this next song has been featured in lots of films to do with werewolves, and it's called Bad Moon Rising. I see a bad moon rising. I see trouble on the way. I see earthquakes and lightning. I see bad times today. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bad moon on the rise. I hear hurricanes are blowing. I know the end is coming soon. I see rivers overflowing. I hear the voice of rage and ruin. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bathroom on the right. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, Maxi Max. I did worry that those emotes had something to do with my singing, but thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you so much. I hope you've got your things together. Hope you are quite prepared to die. Looks like we're in for nasty weather. One eye is taken for an eye. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bathroom on the right. Don't go around tonight, but it's bound to take your life. There's a bathroom on the right. Thank you all so much for your lovely emotes. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you for the wiggle nod. Thank you so much. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you so much. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, my pals. Loving it. Loving it. Thank you so much. Okay, right. Now let me see what else we have here. Okay. I'm going to sing another song now by the wonderful Mamas and the Papas. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Lara Gal. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, my pals. Thank you so much. Okay. This is another song from my album, Step Back to the 60's, which you can go and listen to on my YouTube channel. If you'd like to subscribe to my YouTube channel as well, that would be absolutely fantastic. And if you're watching and you're lurking, you're enjoying the stream, please, please hit that follow button. That would be amazing. Okay, this is California Dreaming. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. I stopped into church, I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher likes the cold, he knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Foxy Harley. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Lara Gal. Thank you, Maxi Max. I like your little dancing worms. Thank you, Andy. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Lara Gal. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you so much. Thank you, Andy. Thank you for bringing up those lovely sub-commands there. Woo! There we go. Basking in the snow because it's so hot. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell him I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you for the wiggle nod. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Maxi Max. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you so much. Okay, so that was another song from my album. Step back to the 60s. Okay. Let me see what else I have here. Okay. Semi-lurking, setting up for after hours. Yes, Steve and I are doing after hours tonight on YouTube. If you go to Steve's YouTube channel and click on the after hours link, you are more than welcome to come and join us. Come and say hello in the chat. It will be absolutely fantastic. We usually do after hours 8 o'clock on a Sunday evening every week. So if you'd like to join us then, that would be fantastic. Thank you, Lara Gal. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you so much. Me and Ash were excellent. Excellent. Be good to see you. Be good to see you. Okay. Start of Karen's summer holidays, so it's going to be bonkers fun. I hope so. That's if I've got a voice, Steve. We start out all right, and then it disappears for a second. Oh, I'm so excited about my summer holidays. Plus, trying out one of my new old cameras, Lumix GH5. Lots of testing, I can imagine. I know, I don't know what's wrong. I think it's hay fever. So I'll take an antihistamine before after hours tonight for sure. Let's go. Thank you, Foxy. I am very excited about having 6 weeks off. It's absolutely amazing. I'm going to try and see if I can get as many jobs done as I can, and also as many things done for me that I've been promising myself all year that I do. Even things like, you know, reading several books that I've bought and I just haven't had a chance to get to yet. My pals is still waiting for me to finish Dracul that we both started in October, being a Halloweeny book. And you finished it ages ago, My Pals, didn't you? And he's still waiting for me to finish it so we can have a chat about it. It's a very good book by Dacre Stoker. It's taken from the memoirs of Bram Stoker, Dacre Stoker's great uncle. It's a bit creepy, but it's really good. It's really good. Thank you, My Pals. I was laughing. Is that laughing because you don't think I'm going to finish it? You could have a point there, My Pals. You could have a point there. Oh my goodness, Steve, thank you so much for the sub bomb. Thank you. That is so kind of you. Thank you so much. Oh, love you too, Steve. Thank you so much. Thank you. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. I take the 5th. Because he doesn't want to incriminate himself. I think that's why. I don't blame you for thinking that. I will finish it, and I've got it. I've got it ready to continue. Hopefully, I'll make a start tomorrow. That's the thing. That's the thing. Trying to get lots of different things sorted out and out of the way before I can do that. But yes, it's my aim to finish Dracul before I do anything else. Thank you so much, Steve. Thank you. I have been very busy, haven't I? It has been a little bit crazy. Even before the stream, I'm rushing around delivering clean clothes to my children before my son goes off to work. Hope I managed to get his things to him in time. Anyway, they're playing Barbie at our local cinema, and my daughter and I went to see it on Friday. And we got there and most people were dressed in pink. I went straight from work, so I still had all my black garb on that I usually wear for work. But she arrived in her pink dress and said, "Oh, I'm glad I've put my pink dress on now," which was really lovely. And it was a really good film, very, very funny. And also they had all the ushers and that dressed in pink too, including my son who was an usher there. So good morning, John of Sun Hillow. Good to see you. Thank you so much for joining us today. It's good to see you. Thank you so much. Just in case you haven't seen me before, my name's Karen. I'm from the UK, from Essex in the UK. And I'm singing songs from the 1960s. So if you like the 1960s, hopefully you'll like my stream. Good to see you, John of Sunhillow. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Yes, it was a really good film. And it's not for children. It's a PG-13. So you really have to be a teenager to go and see it. And it was great. We had a really, really, really good time and an absolute scream. So good to see you, John of Sunhillow. Good to see you. Yeah, it's good. Barbie, the film Barbie, an absolute scream. Really, really good. Really good. Ryan Gosling's excellent. Absolutely brilliant. Very, very funny. It's true, I got turned away as I was in my shorts. She wants to go back and see it again. It was very, very good. Very good. Very funny. A little bit deep in places, and that's why I think it's a PG-13. But no, it was good. It was really, really good. Okay. Those legs never. Well done, Foxy. Well done, Foxy. Oh, well, she's laughing, so is Laura Gale. Okay, this next song I'm going to sing for, I'm going to try and sing for you anyway, if my voice doesn't give out, is a song originally sung by Fontella Bass, and it's called Rescue Me. Let's go for it, shall we? Okay, here we go. Rescue me and take me in your arms. Rescue me. I want your tender charms, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm blue. I need you and your love too. Come on and rescue me. Come on, baby, rescue me. Come on, baby, rescue me. 'Cause I need you by my side. Can you see that I'm lonely? Rescue me. Come on and take my heart, take your love, and conquer every part. 'Cause I'm lonely and I'm blue. I need you and your love too. Come on and rescue me. Come on, baby, rescue me. Come on, baby, rescue me. Now I need you by my side. Can you see that I'm lonely? Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Laura Gale. Thank you so much. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Steve. Thank you so much, my pals. Rescue me and take me in your arms. Rescue me. I want your tender charms, 'cause I'm lonely and I'm blue. I need you and your love too. Come on and rescue me. Come on, baby. Take me, baby. Hold me, baby. Love me, baby. Can't you see that I need you, baby? Can you see that I'm lonely? Rescue me. Come on and take my hand. Come on, baby, and be my man. 'Cause I love you and I want you. Can you see that I'm lonely? Take me, baby. Love me, baby. Ooh, ooh. Can you see that I'm lonely? Rescue me. Ooh, rescue me. Ah, rescue me. Ooh. Can you see that I'm lonely? Rescue me. Phew. Thank goodness for that. I've just done California Dreaming. That doesn't mean I can't do it again. I can do it again. I'll do it again for you in a minute, shall I? Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Steve. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you so much. Thank you, John of Sun Hillo. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Okay. So maybe just sing shouty ones then. Right. Oh, I know what I can do now. We have Lara Gale here. Let me see. I'm going to have a little hydrate first. Thank you, John of Sun Hillo. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you so much. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Foxy. Okay. Yay. Thank you, Lara Gale. Actually thinking about it, my nose is very itchy today. Bit of a giveaway that, isn't it? Good old hay fever, eh? Right. This next song is called Where the Boys Are, and it was originally sung by the wonderful Connie Francis. Where the boys are, someone waits for me. A smiling face, a warm embrace, 2 arms to hold me tenderly. Where the boys are, my true love will be. He is walking down some street in town, and I know he's looking there for me. In a crowd of 1,000,000 people, I'll find my Valentine, and then I'll climb to the highest steeple and tell the world he's mine, till he holds me. I'll wait impatiently where the boys are, where the boys are, where the boys are. Someone waits for me till he holds me. I'll wait impatiently where the boys are, where the boys are, where the boys are. Someone waits for me. Thank you so much. If you're watching and you're lurking, you're enjoying the stream and enjoying the songs, please hit that follow button. I'm trying to get to my first 1,000 by the end of the year. Okay. Right, I know what I'm going to sing now. This song was originally sung by Little Eva and later covered by the wonderful Kylie Minogue. Thank you, John. Thank you, Lara Gal. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, my pals. Thank you so much. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Lara Gale. Okay. I'll do these next two that I usually do. And then I'll do California Dreaming again for you, John, okay? Right. This song is called The Locomotion. Everybody's doing a brand new dance now.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
I know you get to like it if you give it a chance now.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
My little baby sister can do it with me. It's easier than learning your ABCs. So come on, do the locomotion with me. You gotta swing your hips now. Come on, baby. Jump up, jump back. Well, now I think you forgot the knack. Whoa, whoa, now that you can do it, let's make a chain now.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
The chugga motion like a railroad train now.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
Do it nice and easy now, don't lose control. A little bit of rhythm and a lot of soul. So come on, do the locomotion with me. Not that I'm saying Kylie is a bus. It's the Kylie bus. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, my pals. Whoa, 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 whoa. Move around the floor in a locomotion.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
Do it holding hands now if you get the notion.
Come on, baby, do the locomotion.
There's never been a dance that's so easy to do. It even makes you happy when you're feeling blue. So come on, do the locomotion with me.
Do the locomotion.
Come on, do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion. Come on, do the locomotion. Thank you so much. Thank you, my pals. Foxy is making her way to the bathroom on the right. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you so much. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Lara Gal. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Steve. Okay, right. And my next song is a song that usually goes with that one. So we need to get our do's ready. Lara Gale, if you're ready to bring up the do's. Thank you, John. Thank you so much. Thank you. Right. This next song is by the Monkees. And it's another train song. Quick hydrate. All set. So when Lara Gale puts the do's in the chat there, copy them and you can spam it. Spam it with the do's. Okay. It's a little bit in the middle of the song where I go do 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 do. Monkees are one of my favourite, but they're mine too. I absolutely love the Monkees. When I was a little girl, I used to really look forward to watching their show on a Saturday morning after all the Saturday morning children's stuff. Then I think on BBC Two they would put on the Monkees, and I loved it. But they were only put together for the show. and they actually ended up being a proper group in the end and touring and everything. So on Amazon Prime at the moment, you can see it's kind of like their biopic kind of thing called Daydream Believers, and it's the story of the Monkees, and it's really good. And the people they've got to play them are excellent and actually look very much like them. So it's definitely worth seeing. If you like the Monkees, go and watch the biopic. It's absolutely brilliant. Okay, right. Are we ready? Mickey Dolenz did a show here a couple of months ago. It was really excellent. Oh, he was my favourite. He was the drummer, wasn't he? I think he wrote a lot of their songs too. So my roommate sophomore year in college loved them and saw them a lot in concert. Excellent. Excellent. They were amazing. Absolutely fantastic. I loved them as well. Yeah, Mickey Dolenz was my favourite. Okay. So this song is called... You're back. Nice one, Foxy. Welcome back, Foxy. Okay, so this next song is called Last Train to Clarksville. And when it's time for the do's, spam it with the do's. Thank you, Welsh. He and Davey did most of the vote. Yes, they did. They did, yeah. Absolutely amazing. Fantastic singers, fantastic musicians. Although I don't think they were musicians to start off with. I think they learnt the instruments because they were kind of put into the show and they wanted to be authentic, I think. Well, I don't blame them. Absolutely fantastic. Okay. So this is Last Train to Clarksville. Don't forget, spam it with the do's. Here we go. Oh, you're ready. Excellent. Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. You can be here by 4:30 'cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. 'Cause I'm leaving in the morning and I must see you again. We'll have one more night together till the morning brings my train and I must go. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville. I'll be waiting at the station. We'll have time for coffee, flavoured kisses, and a bit of conversation. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. Ready. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Take the last train to Clarksville. Now I must hang up the phone. I can't hear you in this noisy railroad station. All alone I'm feeling low. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Nice. Take the last train to Clarksville and I'll meet you at the station. There by 4:30 'cause I've made your reservation. Don't be slow. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. And I don't know if I'm ever coming home. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville. Take the last train to Clarksville. Well done, everybody. Well spammed. Fantastic. Thank you so much, everybody. I love that. I love that. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, my pals. Thank you so much, all of you. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you for spamming the do's there. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, my pals. Fantastic. Thank you, John. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Okay, so this next one is for John because he didn't catch it the first time. So this song is actually on my 1960s album called Step Back to the 60s, and you can go and listen to it on my YouTube channel. And I ended up freezing my laptop. Oh no, Laura. Oh no. Oh dear. I'm so sorry. I had to close and restart. Welcome back, Lara Gale. Welcome back. What would Karen do? So, if you would like to subscribe to my YouTube channel, that would be fantastic. It's free to do so. And if you're enjoying the stream, please hit that follow button because we're trying to get to the first 1,000 followers by the end of the year. Hello there, Juicy Rab. Good to see you. Thank you for joining us today. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm going to sing California Dreaming from my album, Step Back to the 60s, originally sung by the Mamas and the Papas. Thank you, Lara Gale. All the leaves are brown. Hi there, country baby. And the sky is grey. Welcome in. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. I'd be safe and warm if I was in LA. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Thank you, Juicy Rad. Stopped into a church I passed along the way. Well, I got down on my knees and I pretend to pray. You know the preacher likes the cold. He knows I'm gonna stay. California dreaming on such a winter's day. Well, hi there, country baby. Thank you so much for being here. It's good to see you. Welcome, welcome. And Juicy Rad, thank you for that. That's really kind of you. Thank you so much. It's good to see you. I hope you're having a lovely day. Thank you for all your lovely emotes in the chat there. Absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much. All the leaves were brown and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. If I didn't tell him I could leave today. California dreaming on such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. On such a winter's day. Thank you so much to you all for being here today. It's really lovely to see you there in the chat. Welcome in, Country Baby 2023. Hello there. How are you doing? And Juicy Rab, welcome in. And thank you very, very much for sharing my channel with some other people. I really appreciate that. If you're watching and you're lurking and you're enjoying the show and you're enjoying the songs, please hit that follow button. That would be absolutely fantastic. We're We're trying to get to our first 1,000 followers by the end of the year. Okay, well, my next song is for my pals. Let me see. There it is. So I want to see lots of lovely dancing emotes now. Thank you, John. I hope you enjoyed that one. That one was for you. Thank you, Country Baby. No problem at all, John. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, Juicy Rab. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you so much. Okay. Quick hydrates. Okay, this is a jolly dancing song. So I'd love to see all your fantastic dancing emotes in the chat there. Thank you, Lara Gale. Okay, this is a song that was originally recorded by Martha and the Vandellas and was also recorded by the Mamas and the Papas and was also covered by David Bowie and Mick Jagger. A bit late setting up your lunch. Okay, this is Dancing in the Street. Let me see all those lovely dancing emotes now. Here we go. Calling out around the world, are you ready for a brand new beat? Summer's here and the time is right for dancing in the street. They're dancing in Chicago, down in New Orleans, in New York City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. They'll be swinging and swaying, on records playing and dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world they're dancing in the streets. It's just an invitation across the nation, a chance for folks to meet. They'll be laughing and singing, and music singing, dancing in the street. Philadelphia, BA, my pals, Bolivar and DC now. Can't forget the Motor City. All we need is music, sweet music. There'll be music everywhere. They'll be swinging and swaying, and records playing, dancing in the street. Oh, it doesn't matter what you wear, just as long as you are there. So come on, every guy, grab a girl. Everywhere around the world they're dancing in the street. Way down in LA, every day they're dancing in the streets. Let's get it big and strong, get it on, we're dancing in the streets. Across the ocean blue, me and you, we're dancing in the streets. There you go. For you too there, Purple Cat Lover. I know you're in Philadelphia as well. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you for thank you very much for the wiggle nod. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, Country Baby. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, my pals. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you so much to all of you. Fantastic. Great dancing emotes going on there in the chat there. I loved them. Thank you so much. Absolutely brilliant. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, my pals. Thank you, Country Baby. Thank you, Welsh. Okay, right. Okay. So, this next song is going to be my final song today because I need to go and get ready for After Hours on YouTube with Steve. So if you'd like to join us tonight at 8 o'clock on YouTube on Steve's channel, then please do go to Steve's channel and click on the After Hours link and you can join us then. Thank you, Country Baby. They're dancing. That's so cute. I just have a few thank yous to say before. Thank you, Laura Gale. Thank you so much. Westsider. Hi there, Westsider. I'm on my last song. I'm so sorry. I hope you're well. It's good to see you. I just have some thank yous to say. First of all, thank you so much to Foxy Harley for the raid right at the beginning of the show. I really appreciate it. Steve, thank you for the 100 bits. Guidris Elba, thank you for the follow. The Wolfie Bear, thank you for the follow. Rocky64, thank you for the follow. Pink Rosie, thank you for the 100 bits. Night Father, thank you for the 300 bits. Pink Rosie, thank you for the 100 bits. And Welsh Guitarist, thank you for the 100 bits. And Steve, thank you so much for the sub bomb there. I really appreciate it. I'm going to sing my final song now. Thank you all so much for being here today. Thank you to Lara Gale for being my marvellous mod and to Steve Forward for being my marvellous mod today. Thank you so much for that. Please, can we have some mod love in the chat? Thank you so much. Thank you, Foxy. Thank you, Westsider. Thank you, Welsh. Thank you, My Pals. Thank you, Rico. Thank you, Pink Rosie. Thank you, Country Baby. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Oh, thank you, John. Thank you, Juicy Rab. Thank you so much to all of you for being here today. It's been so good to see you. I will be back again in the week and I will be doing some extra pop-up streams while I'm off over the 6-week holiday. Thank you, Purple Cat Lover. Thank you so much. Thank you, Westsider. Thank you, Country Baby. Thank you. So I'm going to sing my final song now. Sorry if I missed anything you said, got internet issues. I'll try to catch you all on YouTube. That'll be great, Welsh. Come on and say hi to us. Come on and say hi. And if you haven't got my Discord, please, I would like as many people as possible to join my Discord. That would be fantastic. If you keep an eye on my Discord, that is the first place I put whenever I am doing a pop-up stream, because I don't want anybody to miss it. I know that I'll be doing a lot more over the holiday, so if you can join me then, that will be absolutely fantastic. I will probably be doing some this week. So my usual times are Sunday at 4 p.m. GMT English time and Thursday at 6 p.m. GMT English time. And I will still be doing those, but I will be doing some others in between. If you could bring up my Discord, please, Lara Gale, that would be fantastic. If you can go and join my Discord, that would be great. And please keep an eye on that from now on, really, because there will be some extra streams going out. This is my final song. And thank you so much to all of you for all of your support and for joining me today. Thanks for VIP2, very nice of you, and who voted. Oh, bless you. Thank you so much, Welsh. It's so good to have you there in the chat, and I know that you've been watching lots of my streams recently, and that was my way of saying thank you. Okay, thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you so much. Please go and join my Discord. That will be absolutely fantastic. This is my final song, and then after this, we're going on a raid. So please stay with me for the raid. I don't know what it is that makes me love you so. I only know I never want to let you go. 'Cause you started something, or can't you see that ever since we met you've had a hold on me? It happens to be true. I only want to be with you. It doesn't matter where you go or what you do. I want to spend each moment of the day with you. Look what has happened with just one kiss. I never knew that I could be in love like this. It's crazy, but it's true. only wanna be with you. You stopped and smiled at me, asked if I'd care to dance. I fell into your open arms, I didn't stand a chance. Now listen honey, I just wanna be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together honey, I don't care. 'Cause you started something, or can't you see that ever since we met you've had a hold on me. It happens to be true, I only wanna be with you. Thank you Foxy, thank you Purple Cat Lover, thank you my pals, thank you Welsh, thank you Country Baby, thank you so much, thank you Foxy, thank you so much. Thank you Lara Gale, thank you Westsider, thank you all for being here today, I really appreciate it. You stopped and smiled at me, asked if I cared to dance. I fell into your open arms, I didn't stand a chance. Now hear me darling, I just wanna be beside you everywhere. As long as we're together honey, I don't care. 'Cause you started something, or can't you see that ever since we met you've had a hold on me. No matter what you do, I only wanna be with you. I said no matter what you do, I only wanna be with you. Welcome in Banana Tree One. It certainly is, and I've sung it twice today. So thank you for joining us, Banana Tree One. It's great to see you. I'm so sorry, my stream is over. I'm going to go and get ready for After Hours, which Steve and I do on YouTube tonight at 8 o'clock. So if you'd like to join us then, that would be fantastic. If you go to Steve Forward UK and click on the link to After Hours, you can come and see us then. Please copy the raid message. And we're going to go on a raid. Let's see who is about. Let me see who is around today. Thank you all so much for being here. Right. Okay. I know who we're going to raid. Okay. Yeah, we're going to go to Joshua because Joshua raided me a few days ago and I haven't paid it back yet. So thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you so much for that. I did raid Ksenia last time, actually. So, yeah, she's had a raid from me just recently. Okay, we're going to go and raid Joshua Wu Music. He is on at the moment, and I'm going to pay back the raid that he gave me the other week as a thank you. Joshua Wu Music. We've spelled it correctly. Thank you so much. Thank you, Lara Gale. Thank you so much to you all for being here today. I really appreciate it. I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, wherever you are, whatever you're doing. If you can join us at 8 p.m. tonight, GMT English time, that would be absolutely fantastic. Come on to Steve Forward UK and click on the link to After Hours and come in the chat and come and see us and have a chat. Thank you so much. Yes, have a good one, everybody. Take care. And I'll see you in Joshua's stream in just a minute. And I will be back again in the week. So keep an eye on your Discord. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for being here today. Take care. See you very soon. Bye-bye. Thank you. Downtown.